Okay, so this video I'm going to show you how to increase the slippers. Alright, now if you've gotten to round 2, then your piece should look like this, something like this. Okay, that's round 1, and then this is round 2. Okay, the other rounds, like rounds 4 through, I don't know, like the other rounds, you don't do it's not increasing. All we're doing is putting 1 stitch in. Okay, so it's going to make the shoe go this way. Alright, so it's not going to make it wider, bigger. Now if you want it to be bigger, then you're going to have to increase on this 3rd round. Okay, you're going to have a 3rd increasing round, and by increase I mean that you're going to have to put more than 1 stitch in some of these. Okay, now if you want to go the biggest that you can do for the 3rd round, because you can also have like a 4th round and a 4th increasing round and a 5th increasing round, but I doubt that you're gonna have to do all that. Okay, now so what you're gonna have to do is, so the biggest that you are gonna make it on the 3rd round is you're gonna put in 2 stitches in every other stitch. Okay, so let me show you. You know this counts as a stitch too, right? We're gonna turn, and instead of going in here, we're gonna go in there, so that's gonna be 2 stitches. I mean, that's going to be 2 double crochet in that same stitch. The next stitch you're going to put in 1. The next stitch you're going to put in 2. The next stitch you're going to put in 1. The next one 2. So do you see the pattern? 1, 2. Do you see how my circle is getting bigger and it's not going in? It's not increasing this way, it's increasing this way, so you can make your shoe bigger. Let me go ahead and finish it up. So that was 2, so we gotta do 1 next. And 2. Alright, I have a little tangle over here. One. Okay, do you see this pattern? Do you see how it's getting a lot bigger? Okay, and we're going to keep going. We're going to continue all on or around. Do you see this? 2, 1, 2, 1. The next one we're going to do is 1. 1. Then the next one we're going to do 2. Okay, now we're going to close it up like we did the other rounds. Now, do you see how much bigger this is? And then you're gonna just you're gonna double crochet in each stitch around. Okay, let me do one row like that just so you can see. Turn. I'm going to crochet in this one, not in that one. I'm going to crochet in this one. Oh, and by the way, on this third round, you should have 36. You should have 36 double crochet around. But if you don't, it's okay. You know, if you have like 37 or 35 or whatever, it's not a big deal. As long as it's like pretty much circular, then it'll be fine. Okay? So you see I'm going in each one, just each one around, because I'm not increasing anymore. Now as you can see, this shoe is humongous. Look at this. Okay, actually I'm not even going to finish this round up because I think that you can see what's going on here. Do you see I'm just putting one double crochet in each stitch around. And so this is going to, this is just my first non-increasing round, okay? So you're probably going to do maybe, well I don't know, you're going to keep doing this until you get to the, until you get to your ankle, okay? So put it on your foot. And then see how, like once it gets to your ankle, that's when you stop going or all the way around. That's when you start just doing it this way. Does that make sense? Okay, I hope that makes sense. Okay, now let's say that this is too big, okay? Let's say, oh my God, this is like a ginormous foot or something. All I wanted was like a size 7 or 8, right? In women, okay? So what you're gonna do is, instead of going, okay, so in this one we did the biggest increase, right? We did like 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, so we like increased as much as we could. If we increased more than that, like if we would have did 2 2 2 2, then it would have started looking wavy, right? You don't want it wavy, you want it to be like kind of flat. Okay, so if you want for like a size 7 or a size 8 or whatever, like it's too big, don't do that. Okay, let's take it out. Okay, so we're still going to increase, but we're not going to increase quite as fast. And what that means is, instead of doing 2 1 2 1, we're going to do 2 1 1 2 1 1. So now we're increasing every 3 stitches instead of every other stitch. Okay, so it's going to be bigger, but it's just not going to be quite as big. It's going to like curve in a little bit more. It's going to curve in. It's not going to be like as flat, but it's going to be bigger because we're still increasing. Okay, now let's say that's still too big. You're still too big. You've tried on your foot or your sister's foot and it's still too big. Then what you're going to do is you're going to say, oh well, let me do 2 1 1 1, and then do 2 1 1 1. Okay, so now we're increasing every, what is that, 4 stitches, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're increasing every 4 stitches. Okay, so now you see it curves in even more. You see, it's gonna be bigger, but then not quite as big. Okay, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I wish I could like Skype you or something so I could just tell you. All right, now if you have some problems, just send me an email. I'll have my email address in the description, and then or you can like comment on the blog or whatever you usually do, and then I'll try to but actually no, I want you to send me pictures though. Okay, and just send me pictures so that we can see what's going on, and I'll leave my email. Okay, so I hope you got it. Okay, thanks. Oh, and if you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, I'm gonna put a link to the blog, to the pattern, which is on my blog, in the description also. All right, that's it. So I will see you later. Okay, bye.